What's good, everybody? Welcome back. Core upgrade and the L1 team announcing, is this the turning point for Luna Classic, as well as what's going on with Binance? Everyone seems to have an opinion. Is that opinion true? Well, we're going to break it down for you in this video, so ensure you subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency market, as well as Terra Luna Classic. And with that being said, let's head on over and see what is going on with Luna Classic. So the Terra Luna Classic developer L1 task force team have announced their preparation for the core upgrade version 2.2, and can the long price recover? Well, if we just jump straight to the price, we can see we're still in this descending triangle, descending wedge. It's kind of not great, down at 7734, down another 1.38%. Now the rest of the market is down as well, but our volume under $20 million running through RSI in the middle. So look, the price of Luna Classic is not doing very well. I think we just need to be dead honest. Now, a lot of people, me included, still feel that there is a ton of options, a ton of availability, and a ton of things coming with Terra Luna Classic. It's all about, for me, aligning to a single goal and be really clear on what we do. At the minute, it kind of feels like everyone just has an opinion. Everyone wants some drama. Everyone wants some notoriety when it comes to basically trying to shit on Terra Luna Classic. So I think we need to definitely book a trend. We definitely need to start to see the price move more to the upside and increase the volume. That has to be the number one goal right now when it comes to Terra Luna Classic. So when we talk about upgrades and equally this announcement, I think it's really important that this gets shared, people know about it, and ultimately they continue to know that there is building going on behind the scenes, probably more so on Terra Luna Classic than any other blockchain right now. And before we go any further, let's take a quick word from today's sponsor. Okay guys, here we are back on CryptoDrop.net, your favorite case opening site for all of your cryptocurrency. And let's get into a case. Now, I really like the only BTC case. It's $20 a case. And let's just open one of these. Now, look at the price. $726 is our maximum that we can get. Super simple to do. And here we go. Let's see what we can get. We can get 581, 436. We nearly got some good ones the last time we were on here. It does look like, it looks like 100. Oh, I thought it was 116. $37.80. So still a decent return there on our $20 investment. Now we can try again, or we can move to the crazy case. Now the crazy case, $8, but has a lot of different cryptocurrencies. Remember, you can take these cryptocurrencies off this platform if you so desire. But here we go. Matic looks like $33.99 on Polygon Matic. $158 would have been nice on that on that FTX handout. So here we go. We'll try, I think we'll try another one. I actually like the Solana Litecoin. We did this one last time. Again, look at this. 3,315 is the potential that we can walk away. 2,263 with Solana. Looks like we're going to back ourselves over 100, so $124.32. That's 1.5 Litecoin. Now the halving just happened on Litecoin, so the price of this could continue to go up. I reckon we could try once again on the To The Moon case. $1 this one. Again, you've got prices ranging for everyone's budgets, depending on what you want to risk on the platform. We're going to walk away with a bit of Dogecoin. Luna. Let's take some Luna. $11.15. Luna. 20 Luna there that we have bagged for opening the To The Moon case. Now remember, you can take the winnings, you can sell for 115, and equally you can take all of these, withdraw them using any of the networks listed on the withdrawal information, and send it all to your personal cryptocurrency wallet. CryptoDrop.net, the link is in the description. Check it out, and thank you so much for sponsoring the video. Well, now it's time to get back to the regular viewing. So ultimately, what are we talking about here? Well, it's the lead developer, Vin, on August 9th announced Sprint 1 report on preparations for the major version 2 upgrade. Former LTF1 member Frag appreciated Vin's for finally coming out with the written update on progress and plans for the Terra Luna Classic blockchain. We can actually take a look at the full Sprint 1 report, which is here. It says, we're thrilled to share the latest progress and direction of Luna Classic from the L1 Task Force Sprint 1. This is running from the 17th of July all the way through to where we currently sit. It was published here on the 9th of August. So what do we get? Well, ultimately, we're focusing on the implementing past layer 1 logic proposals. We continue to support dApps, the problems with migration, continue to fix mainnet and fix the Terra Classic chain, and ultimately what's going on in Sprint 2, preparing for major core upgrade to the Cosmos SDK version 4.6, complete FT migration, and IBC Go v6. What will that do? Well, ultimately, it's going to address chain issues, ensure stability of Terra Classic on our SDK version 4.6 is no longer supported. And ultimately, upgrade will include the layer 1 logic proposals to fix smart contract modules, which again is an important build out when we're talking about decentralized applications and much, much more. So look, it's an absolute win-win. in terms of getting some of these pulled out. Now, what is the actual team been doing? Well, ultimately, notable mentions, the fund community pool message written by Till is in there, smart contract tax whitelist. So again, people building on the chain will pay a tax that will go through. Vin's been working on the CW20 send functionality. The support Stargate queries for a contract, that's also been done as well. Testing Astroport governance, planning for the V2 upgrade, and inheriting the L1 Terra Classic Task Force communication and project management, obviously on the back of Lunar Classic Army leaving last month. In terms of Iron Man, well, exporting the mbit bytecode, and when code is empty, the problem with the WASM upgrade, the reviewing of all PRs on Terra Classic Core, and investigating chains between Classic and Conical SDK for that upgrade. Again, linking us back into the main Cosmos ecosystem. And again, I've done a video about that, talking about how much volume there is in there. XI or XI split the burn tax to the distribution module. And again, you can take a look at all of these. I'll link this in the description so you can come and have a look at it. And the smart contract tax whitelist, mostly written by Till. I think, again, this is important as we build out to ensure that the chain benefits. The same as Gwei going through on Ethereum, making sure there is a tax structure that can fund the community pool, the Oracle pool, and everything in between. And then Gevix has been the obsolete documentation, deployed documentation site, which we can actually take a look at here. And ultimately, this is kind of where it's all been upgraded, just so we're all clear. But it's the official documentation for Terra Classic. How do you start building on it? What tools do you need? Minting NFTs, etc. The absolute core fundamentals of what is being built on the chain. And then equally reviewing work by Hexagon. I kind of like this fact that we're reviewing what they're doing. Now, I've talked about this in a previous video. Their actual wallet is kind of okay. Gives us a little bit of an insight, probably more so than we get with the station wallet, given that endpoints and how that kind of all works through, that we don't really truly get to see it. So actually linking in and then reporting back on what they're doing, I think is a good thing. And ultimately continuing to make sure the community is fully aware of what's going on. So it all kind of feels a lot of gobbledygook and jargon. I'm not going to sit here and profess that I know what's going on. I guess what I do know that's going on is we're continuing to build. We're making sure that things are going in the right direction. It will always, in my opinion right now, come back to, is it moving the price? Is it driving volume? Is it increasing the burns? It has to be under those three metrics, because if it's not, then ultimately what is the point? If we don't have volume, and there's some brilliant layer ones coming out, some fantastically cheap layer twos really starting to move as well, then ultimately why would people want to build on Terra Luna Classic? And this isn't about being hyped. This isn't about a meme coin. This is about a fundamentally core utility blockchain that could have, in my opinion, with the repeg of USDC, one of the best, if not the best, algorithmic utility that we can get in cryptocurrency right now. So I think this is important that we start to build out, but it has to start to move the price. It has to start to move the volume, because otherwise what will happen is we'll just ultimately head down in a slow and painful manner. But what do we have on the flip side? Well, 14.97 to our staked Lunk starts to move in the other direction. We heard today Classic Crypto will be deceasing existence of his validator node, whether that will become a thing that he comes back to. But look, if you are staked with Classy, you are going to have to move your tokens off there. And look, Classy's a good guy. I'll let you guys decide kind of how you feel about that. But look, it's disappointing to see a top 10 validator move on and do other things. I think that probably showcases where people feel right now when it comes to Lunar Classic. Others still continuing. People like Hattie Catty still really pushing for it to really make sure that we are trying to keep as decentralized as possible. And then the community pool, just to give you an update on that, does continue to move up in the upward direction. Obviously, we've still got a way to go until we were back up around 4.46 USDC, 2.36 in terms of Terra Luna Classic to fund further development. So again, these things that have been built out, this work that they're doing has to fund a price, it has to fund volume, it has to fund burns. Otherwise, we're basically throwing money at nothing. Now, I'm not saying that this has to run to $1 tomorrow, albeit that some thumbnails say that. This is about making sure it's stable, moving, and we are getting traction. And at the minute, it feels like our traction fundamentally is just being down. Now, you could argue there is some consolidation sideways, but look, at the minute, I think we're in a critical point. As the market starts to turn, we need to see Terra Luna Classic move to the upside. The way you do that is smash a like on this video. If you're bullish on Terra Luna Classic and you want to see more content like this, then be sure to smash the like button. It really does help the channel out. It absolutely supports the video and pushes the narrative that Terra Luna Classic is still here and we're still building. Really important. As ever, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.